Welcome to Zooville, a city so beautifully boring, its biggest crisis was usually a pigeon jaywalking on a squirrel crossing. Leading this tranquility was Commander Nick Fury, a sheepdog battling existential boredom. His day was usually uneventfully perfect. Then there was Iron Rhino, Zooville's self-proclaimed hero, a rich rhinoceros whose ego was only matched by his craving for caviar-filled donuts. Zooville had it all: peace, prosperity, and preened heroes. What could possibly disturb such serenity? Suddenly, a rumble. Nick Fury's control panel lit up as descending from the heavens like a brick was Thanos Triche, the harbinger of balance and snapped twigs. This gangly menace's grand plans usually involved accidentally knocking things over with his long neck. Zooville, once so peaceful, was about to experience the joyous, wobbly chaos of a supervillain ostrich. Before anyone could react, Thanos Triche's clumsy wing flap activated his gauntlet. A shimmering purple pulse engulfed Zooville. Animals froze, then moved with blank obedience. Zooville's citizens, now Thanos Triche's minions, began following clumsy commands. Nick Fury watched horrified. Even his agents stacked tuna cans. Iron Rhino's suit flickered, useless against this bizarre power. The city transformed. Buildings leaned, chatter replaced by clatter. Gardens uprooted because Thanos Triche tripped. Bustling streets filled with zombie-like animals, digging holes, building sock towers. Thanos Triche surveyed his domain with a wobbly smirk. Zooville, once peaceful, was now a chaotic parody. Wobbly balance achieved. What hope remained for these enslaved citizens? Amidst the chaos, Nick Fury and Iron Rhino found a moment. "He's powerful but unstable," Fury muttered, surveying the shambolic destruction. "My suit's useless," Iron Rhino despaired. "His gauntlet negates my tech. I'm just a rich rhino with a flashy costume." Fury slammed his paw down. "His power is chaos. We need precision, discipline, something you, Rhino, desperately lack." Iron Rhino bristled. "Me? I'm Zooville's hero." Fury just grunted, pointing to a diagram of a perfectly straight arrow hitting a perfectly round target. "You need a mentor," Fury declared. "Someone who can teach focus. A master of tactical superiority, even if it's painful." "I know just the cat." Fury made the call. Iron Rhino groaned. His immediate future involved Captain Americat and a whole lot of push-ups. Iron Rhino arrived at Captain Americat's austere dojo. He expected sparring, strategy. Instead, Americat, a sleek, unimpressed feline, presented him with a yarn ball. "Focus, Rhino, not on power, but precision," Americat meowed, demonstrating flawless pounce techniques. Rhino, clumsy and frustrated, kept getting tangled. His first lesson? A week of chasing laser pointers, developing agility. Rhino sweat, grumbled, and surprisingly began to improve, albeit awkwardly. Next, stealth. Americat, a shadow, glided silently. Rhino, however, crashed through every obstacle. He was a master of making noise. "You think with your horn, not your head," Americat hissed, swatting him with a tiny paw. Rhino, bruised but determined, realized strength wasn't enough. Slowly, Zooville's ego-driven hero began to understand. Not about caviar donuts, but discipline. The fate of the city rested on his newfound cat-like reflexes. Iron Rhino, fresh from his training, returned to the devastated town. He spotted Thanos Triche, still wobbling, still ordering animals to stack bananas. "Thanos Triche," Rhino boomed, striking a confident pose. Your reign of wobbly terror ends now. I challenge you to battle. Thanos Triche slowly turned, its long neck extending. It looked at Rhino, then burst into a loud, mocking cackle, sending feathers flying. You, a glorified paperweight? The ostrich sneered. Your suit's shiny, but you're all show. No match for my infinite clumsiness. Rhino flinched, remembering his training. I've learned new moves, Ostrich. Moves you won't expect. He demonstrated a small, slightly awkward cat paw swap. Thanos Triche laughed even harder. Prepared to be balanced, little Rhino. Prepared to be feathery. The stage was set for the silliest fight ever. Iron Rhino faced Thanos Triche. The ostrich, perched on old tires, squawked, "My chaos is balanced!" Rhino was ready. Rhino charged, but then did a cat stretch. Thanos Triche, surprised, spun off his tires. They bounced everywhere. Ostrich flung a glowing pebble. Rhino leaped over it, landing in a big puddle. Splash! Thanos Triche tried a stomping attack. Its long legs tangled. It spun like a silly, feathery windmill. Rhino saw his chance. He pounced, not on the ostrich, but on its gauntlet. The ostrich shrieked, flapping wildly. A storm of feathers hit Rhino. He looked out, covered in fluff, very confused. The city crumbles. Iron Rhino is down, utterly shattered. Thanos Triche stands victorious, a chilling giant in a landscape of ruin. He barely glances at the fallen hero. His overwhelming power is absolute. This isn't just a defeat, it's a statement. A heavy, terrifying silence consumes everything. The faint, dying hum from Iron Rhino's armor is the only sound in this wasteland. Despair hangs in the air, thick and suffocating. Who could possibly challenge this force? Is this truly the end? Build up. Just as all hope fades, a flash, a blur of defiant color streaks across the devastated sky. Cliffhanger, a Maricat. Shield raised, eyes blazing, she lands with a primal growl of challenge. A new hero has arrived. Don't miss what happens next.